Welcome
to the J&O Show,
where we talk about
until he commits. Keep your options open, sis.
My point is, date them all, sis. If a man got a problem with you keeping your options open, tell that man to close them. If that man don't want you mingling with other people, tell him to not have you out here single. If this man actually wants you for himself, tell him to put his last name on it. Until a man do that, date them all, sis. Your problem is you've been dating one man at a time. So now it takes you 7, 8, 9 months to figure out this man is trying to waste your time. Stop wasting your own time by just giving one.
I agree to a certain extent. And the reason why I'm pausing as far as why I say to a certain extent is because the way how we do dating. Let's just be real. Okay. Most of the people out that's dating right now, they not celibate or they not practicing abstinence. Nope. Okay. So for that reason, I would probably be like, I don't know about that. Some people call it soul ties, pair bonding. You're doing a lot of that with a lot of different people, and that is a big mistake. So that you do not want to do. Nope. However, I do agree with him, like in the sense of having your options open is another reason why I think having dating within the groups, you are keeping your options open because you're going out, with your friends and stuff, y'all hanging out, and you're able to see how these guys are moving, how they interact, how they treat other women. So that way you can kind of narrow it down and you can figure out whether or not you want to maybe be more serious, if you want to get to know that person on a more of a deeper level. But if you're out there doing traditional dating, like he's saying, first of all, keep clank. Okay, don't be giving away the goods to everybody. Don't do that. Lock it down. But like he said, for real though, like don't be hanging around no dude for like we dating 3, 5, 8, 12 years.
What?
And y'all still dating. Y'all still boyfriend and girlfriend. What kind of nonsense is that? And you a full grown. Listen, I love y'all, okay? But don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that because it's not gonna end well. Majority of the time. Sometimes it may work out, okay? But majority of the time, Because if you do end up getting married, finally, at some point, unfortunately, a lot of them end up getting divorced. You'll be married for like a year. You dated for 12. You'll be married for a year, and then you get a divorce. Bruh. You've already been acting in the role of husband and wife, even though you didn't make it official, and you're not reaping any of the real benefits of it, being blessed, okay, by God. All right. So you don't have that. You don't have any financial benefits. Yeah. Okay. Because you can't file married. Okay. You still filing single. Yeah. Okay. And they be taxing the mess out of you when you.
Yeah, they do.
Bruh. Yeah. They take a lot of money out of it. But anyway, yeah, you miss out on a lot of different benefits. And not just that, but there's a mentality shift when you commit yourself to someone, when you tie the knot with them. Yep. If a guy is willing to commit himself to you like that, there's a switch. There's something serious about that. Yes. That happens when they decide to clank, when they decide to lock you down. But if they don't make that click, but you're treating them like they made that click, just don't do it.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Okay? Don't do it.
Well, I believe that the thing about the whole situation
Word.
When a man loves a woman. No.
I'm going to sing. Sing from your chest.
Say it with your chest.
No. There is a thing. Mm-hmm. Men take marriage very seriously. Yes. They can tell you that they don't, while telling you all of the reasons that they would never marry a woman or you. Part of the reason that a lot of men who don't want to get married is because they don't feel that they can trust any woman, or they don't feel they can trust anyone at all. Damn. Or they just don't feel like they can trust you. Ouch. So usually it says a lot about the person or your relationship with the person if a guy doesn't want to marry you. And maybe for some of y'all, he's not quite there yet. Sorry, the food's ready.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, now this is not just the background, it's really the kitchen. So bro, it's gonna be sizzling in the audio. No, I'm gonna let him go because there's more left.
on time by just giving one man a chance at a time. What you need to say is, until we get serious, I'm mysterious. Men will try to convince you that dating multiple men before you get in a relationship is being a... No, that's being a prize. Stop! Prizes...
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Wait, I want to see what he's about to say about the prize. Hold on.
Prizes are to be won. What prize is given to the only person running a race? A participation trophy. So my question is, are you a prize or a participation trophy? Because prizes got multiple people competing to win.
My point is, date them all.
No!
Nah, bro.
No.
Okay, no.
Nah, bro.
No thanks.
No.
Nah, bro.
No.
Nah.
I can rock with him on that last point because, yes, as far as being a prize to be won, there's usually multiple people. Not saying, like I said before, you're not giving away yourself to all these different people, but giving away the walls to all these different people. But if you are dating in that friend group, you're getting to know people, this, that, and the third, it's multiple people in there. It could be a lot of people checking for you. Mm-hmm. You could have a lot of the guys in the friend group who are checking for you.
But how would you look if you was dating all of them at the same time?
Well, no, you wouldn't be dating all of them at the same time.
That's what he said you should do, though.
Well...
So it would, and the thing that we got set up that wouldn't necessarily work. Hey guys, I'm sitting here editing and I realized that there was a giant issue with Ace Metaphor's metaphor. A participation trophy is not something that you give someone if there was only one person playing the game. If there's only one person playing the game, you either win or you lose and that's it. A participation trophy is when there are so many people playing that everybody can't get a first, second, or third page trophy and they want to make you feel good about the fact that you lost. And based on his metaphor, it really didn't ring true, even though I understood what he was trying to get at. And I don't necessarily agree with it, but that was off too. And I wish I would have caught that when I was doing the video originally. All right, guys, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to hit that notification button. I need you to hit that subscribe button. I did them out of order, but it doesn't matter. I need you to hit all the buttons. Thank you.
Yes.
That's for if you're dating the way that he's thinking about dating, then you can do what he doing.
Okay, that's traditional dating. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I digress.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so look, here's the issue I have with what he said. If you're dating a bunch of dudes, you don't even got to be doing anything with them. It's about what you look like to a man. And I'm just giving you from the perspective of how men who have any sense of value or who have any regard for their reputation. A woman who's seen around town with a bunch of men, even if she's not actually giving any of them the walls, that don't look good on you.
Yeah.
Every time you hear a conversation happening about a woman who dates a bunch of guys, and let's say they're all high status guys, like Lori Harvey, the women are just like, yeah, she getting it, she's using these men, and da 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 da. And the men, after the Michael B. Jordan situation, all regarded her as a lady of the night.
304.
Yes. There's a whole status of men that won't mess with her now. Now, she can still do the entertainment industry because in the entertainment industry, everything is upside down. Don't forget, it's two industries that are upside down when it comes to this stuff. You got sports, at least the people that play. So the actual basketball players and the actual football players, they can do stuff upside down. And then you got the entertainment industries are upside down. So that's the movies. And Kanye straight made Amber Rose famous. And she was already a stripper when he met her. And she turned straight famous and she became a high commodity because she was pretty to a lot of guys. So when Kanye left her, the next guy rolled up. And they was having kids with her and they was with her for years and all type of stuff. But at the end of all of that, she's by herself. None of them would actually cross the line of actually marrying the girl.
Dang.
Because the type of men that she was choosing probably wouldn't marry anybody because they don't trust anybody.
Oh, boy.
Which means they don't trust you if you're the one who's dating them.
You ain't lying.
So you got to also think about what type of guy do I want? What type of relationship do I want? What does my life look like with my family? Do I want to be in this mansion low-key by myself because my husband doesn't trust me no matter what type of relationship we have because he doesn't trust any woman because he's come across so many women that he can't trust? Or do I want a type of relationship with a guy where we can build a family, build a legacy, and he would actually want to marry me because they operate differently? You know, then you have some of these guys who will actually marry a girl like in those type of, but we have to understand the people that we're talking about and that we're looking at as examples for these relationships are like 1% of the population of the United States. And it don't move like that for the rest of us. Most men see you walking around town with multiple men, even if you're not giving them the walls, are going to look at you as if you're a 304, and they're not going to get with you because you're going to damage their reputation. And I know that y'all want men to be liberal, but it's not working. They're actually getting more conservative. So I'm not talking about right or wrong. I'm just talking about looking at statistics, looking at graphs, looking at data, and knowing how men work, because I am a man and I talk to men and they tell me, and I know a few men who would be considered high value. Nah, bruh.
Nope.
If you doing all of that, you out there on your own. I would not suggest that any women go around and be dating like that, because it does sully your reputation.
Yes.
You taking a risk.
Yeah.
Now you can try to be liberal all you want to, and that's cool for you and your girls and the conversations y'all have. And maybe they not gonna consider you a 304, but men are gonna look at you a certain way.
Okay.
I think they can.
Okay.
But everything that you do in life has consequences. So there are going to be consequences to you moving in any type of way.
If you guys made it this far, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Turn your post notifications so that way you can let YouTube know that you appreciate what we're putting down.
What we're putting down.
Hey, everybody. Down in the description, there are 2 links.
One is to a GoFundMe, and the other one is to a video that explains what the GoFundMe is for. Long story short, we have a medical situation with our daughter that we have to pay for everything out of pocket, and we could really use you guys' help. If you have the time, we'd love for you to go check it out. If you have the money, the funds, we'd love for you guys to help. If not, maybe you could send a link to somebody else who can help. We thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Peace.
Press the off button.